Hello, my name is Yahieness. I am here with Philly's own Mazi KaBi. Today is Sunday, May 26th, and we will be talking a little bit about his artistry and what it means to him to be an artist. Hey, Mazi, how you doing?
I'm all right.
That's good. That's good. I just have a few questions for you today. First questions first. Everyone's going to want to know what was the beginning. So, at what age did you start doing music?
Um, Dang, what was I like 16, 15? What year was that? 2011. I gotta do math on that. I was in high school.
Oh, okay.
Definitely like 15, 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
16.
for viewers' sake, how long have you been doing music? So that's like 10 years so far?
No. It's like 13.
Okay, so you've been in this for a really long time then. You've been putting your heart and soul into this.
Yeah.
That's great. That's amazing. So what pretty much inspired you to, start this? What was the motivation behind actually taking this seriously?
I think the simple answer is just how much I enjoyed it and me just like making the decision that I was going to prioritize it. Like it felt right. Like, like when you're doing something and you're like, yeah, I'm supposed to do this.
Okay, so it's pretty much one of those things where it's the shoe that fits.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Now, was there any one person in your life that you've kind of felt like was that motivation, that force behind it as well? Or do you feel like it was all you?
That's a good question. I feel like in different ways, like my parents probably don't realize it, but like in their own ways, they individually pushed me to do more and like go harder. But definitely like in them early days of like writing in my room, like my little sister was there, like
Okay,
like whole time.
that's great. So it's a family dynamic.
Yeah, always.
Family support. That definitely was a good push and motivation for you to become an artist. That's great.
For sure.
So how would you, in your own words, pretty much describe your growth so far from, the time that you begin music to now?
Repeat the question.
How would you describe your growth? How if someone was to say describe Mazi KaBi over the last 13 years, what would you say is a great way to describe yourself, your growth, how you've moved from, one level to the next?
This is a great question. You came up with this on your own. Okay, so I feel like in the beginning I was like trying to figure out who I was doing it for.
Okay.
And I guess like why even, and then like along the way like helping people find themselves and their purpose and all that other stuff. I don't know. I guess I just like followed the line. Like it just, now from, I guess, being a people pleasing artist, just making whatever music I felt like people would like, to now making music that I like and that like I wanna hear.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that growth can only be like described by persistence.
Okay.
And like just like staying true to like what like I guess you hear on the inside, because the people pleasing artist is it's a good route, but you know you lose yourself in that process, and like I feel like for a little while that's what it was like looking like I just was doing whatever, and I just kind of like refound the I guess the artist that like I want to be. Like I mean I haven't gotten back into all of the different arts that I wanted to get back into, but like that's definitely, you know, like in the, you know, the full blooming of like what I'm, I guess, aspiring to do.
That's great. So you're making strides every day. That's not
every day.
That's actually excellent to hear. So what impact do you want your music to have on your listeners? What do you want them to, you know, take away from the music, the artistry that you put out there in the world?
These are great questions. Okay, so I feel like I have 4 different styles that I naturally like produce, like they just come out of me, and they all, in my opinion, make you feel a different way.
Okay.
And ultimately, all of those ways, like I just want people to be like okay with themselves. Like if you like Loverboy music, like it's cool. Like it's, you know what I'm saying? So like me having, you know, those different, I guess, versions of myself that like that's like consistently making music at all times. Like it could drop, any one of them could drop, and it'll just go into that separate playlist or, you know, section or whatever. And like each one of them, I want them to make you feel in that, you know, in that category. Like, so like if it's a love song, like I want you to actually be able to think about like your love experiences, and like if it's a hard love song where it ain't all you know, what's the honeymoon phase and all that, like it ain't all peaches and cream.
Right. I
Yeah,
got you.
literally. And like for the you know, the happy songs, like the family songs, because like that's what it, you know, ultimately like came back to, like just having you know, a family and like not straying away from that. Like that's what I want the public to like see and know. Like you can follow your dreams and still like have like a successful like family. Like
Right. That's great. I love that. I really do. Actually, that's perfect. Actually, I feel like most artists should feel that type of way about giving, you know, having that impact on their listeners. So, last question, of course, you have to do a shameless plug. What new music do you have coming out in the future? Where's some places that they can listen to your music? How can they find you? Give us all the details.
Okay, I try to remember. I just dropped 3 singles from an upcoming project that's gonna be out in June 20th. The 3 singles are You and I, LeFou, and This Is Love. And I'm getting a lot of good feedback, but from different people for different songs, like I was saying in like one of the other questions. But the project is called The Darkest Night, and like it's a project about duality. You know, whether it's like real or fake, or, you know, love or not love, or, you know, just the different, you know, dualities of a person and all that. The music is available everywhere, anywhere you can listen to music. Instagram, TikTok, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, They got it on Amazon Music. The whole list.
Okay.
Mazi KaBi is like what you search, Mazi space KABI, and everything should come up. And social media is Philly Fro, PhILLYFRAUX.
Great. Thank you very much for your time, Mazi KaBi. I really do appreciate it.